There is a man named Jesus. And is there any women here that can testify that Jesus will stick up for you, that Jesus will step in for you, that Jesus will stand out for you? As a matter of fact, he may not come when you want him.
A word for the times, a word for the times with Kerwin. A word for the times, a word for the times with Kerwin. A word for the times, a word for the times with Kerwin. A word for the times.
And for a few minutes, I want to talk about the type of man worth bringing home. The type of man worth bringing home. Exodus chapter 2 is designed to teach us some events and activities that took place for Moses during the first 80 years of his life. When you read Exodus chapter 2, I want you to catch that between verses 1 through 10, Moses is somewhere between infancy and 40 years old. And from verses 11 through 25, he is between the ages of 40 and 80. And I want you to make up your mind sooner than later that you would read all 25 verses of Exodus chapter number 2. As you go through it, you will find two things. Number one, you will find that there's a lot of information about Moses. Number two, you will find that Exodus 2 is literally one of the most exciting reads in all the Bible. Tell somebody on your row, you say that every week. You say that every week. Say that every week. Say that every week. You got to get this, Stella. Two things every woman should know. Number one, every woman should know the type of man worth bringing home. And then number two, Dr. Joyce, every woman should know the type of man to leave in the field. Will you look at another sister and say, I've had to leave some brothers in the field. Hey, let's keep it 100 here. Any sister ever fooled around and took the wrong man home? Oh, some of y'all can't say nothing because he's still in the house. I'm going to talk about the type of man. Type of man we're bringing. Grab your outline. 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 Touch another man. Say, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Some brothers sitting here like, I knew I shouldn't have come today. I knew I should have followed my first mind. Number one, the type of man we're bringing home. A man that sticks up for women is worth bringing home. A man that sticks up for women is worth bringing home. A man that sticks up for women is worth bringing home. A man that sticks up for women is worth. A man that sticks up for women is worth bringing. All right, let's do number two. Number one is what? A man that sticks up for women. Number two, a man that steps in for women is worth bringing home. A man that steps in for women is worth bringing home. Number one, a man that sticks up for women. Number two, a man that steps in for women. Now follow me. Generally, if a brother won't stick up for you. Oh, now y'all trying to take my message, huh? You like, he won't step in for me. All right, here's the last one. Number one, a man that what? Sticks up for women. Number two, a man that what? Steps in. Number three, a man that stands out for women. is worth bringing home. A man that stands out for women. Stands out. He sticks up, he steps in, and he stands out. All right, I need all the men to stand. I need all the men to stand. 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 Okay, all right, all right, all right. Now, men, you're going to say something to the ladies. I'm going to give you your line. I'm going to give you your line. I'm going to give you your line, all right? So we all together, but you're going to say something to all the ladies around you. Here's what you're going to say. Here's what you're going to say. What Pastor Lee is preaching about today is me. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell all the women around you what Pastor Lee is preaching about. Yeah, there you may take your seat. You may take your seat. I got you, brothers. I got one of you. I got you. I'm preaching about you. That's who you are. That's what you do. Hey. What are some characteristics you see about Moses in this text that stand out? What are some characteristics? We read it. He's not afraid. He's humble. He's caring. He's a protector. He's a killer. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. High five another sister, say, that's what I need, a killer. Killer. I need every man to touch a woman and say, they call me killer. Killer. I like that. Forget all that honey and boo and bae and killer. Somebody will go home today and say, what are you talking about? Killer. It's Moses, y'all. I like that. Don't get no better than that. Hey, grab your outline. Let me give you 3 things to write down. Let me give you 3 things. Number 1 is a man that sticks up for women. Write this down. Protection over you. Protection over you. Protection over you. Verse 16 says, these girls went out to get water. Verse 17 says, but some of the shepherds came and chased the girls away. Watch this. So Moses jumped up. So Killer jumped up. He jumped up. He jumped up. Now hear me, ladies. Hear me. If a man is going to be your covering, that means he's got to protect you. And don't you fool around and get a scared man. Don't you fool around and get a weak man. Don't you fool around and get a man that don't have no backbone. You get you a man that if something jump off, he say, I got you. I'm going to handle this. Don't you worry about nothing. Don't you sweat about nothing. I'm the man for this situation. Whoa. A man that sticks up. A man, now watch this. There's a difference between a man that sticks up for you and a man that'll stick you up. I got the whole load today. And some of you thought you had a man that would stick up for you and got stuck up. Some of you thought a man that was going to get you Gucci and he got you. You need a man that provides protection over you. I told you some time ago after our kids had left and had gone off to college, it was just Yolanda and I in the house, Brother Perry. We were upstairs and we heard a noise downstairs. I told Yolanda, go down there and check it out. And I got everything up here. Let me know if I need to come downstairs, but you let something jump off up here, I got it. Tell somebody on your road, you don't need a man like that. You don't need a man. Moses jumped up. Because you need a man that sticks up. For women, it's worth bringing home. But number 2, Moses stepped in. Write this down. Actions towards you. A man sticking up is his protection over you, but a man stepping in are his actions towards you. His actions. Because look at what it says. Look at what it says. Patrice, look at what it says. It says, but some shepherds came and chased the women away. So Moses jumped up. That's him sticking up. But then what did he do? He rescued. And you need a rescuer. And quit being so hard that you trying to do everything all by yourself, girlfriend. Let a man rescue you. Let a man step in. You want a man who will step in and pay the bills. You want a man that will step in and go to work. And if it get tight, he say to you, if I got to get a second job, I'll get a second job because I don't want you out there at night all by yourself. You want a man to tell you, let me fill up your tank. I don't want you at the gas tank dealing with this foolishness. Let Killer handle that for. Boy, I dare you to high five another woman and say, let a brother step in. Let him step in and go to the grocery store. Let him step in and run your bath water. Let him step in and handle your children. Moses rescued. Those are his actions toward. Stepped in. He's a brother worth bringing home now. He's a brother worth bringing. This is the type of dude you don't leave in the field. Here's the last one. I bid you farewell. Number one, a man that sticks up, that's his protection over you. Number two, a man that steps in, that's his actions towards you. Number three, a man that stands out. That's his, write this down, that's his satisfaction for you. That's his satisfaction for you. When the girls get home, come on, don't read the Bible too fast. You miss more than you catch. Watch it, Rhonda. When the girls get home, what was the first question the father asked? His first question was not, where is this man? His first question is, how did you finish so early today? How did you get home so quick today? Now catch me here, Osi, because every woman needs a man that makes life easier for her. Ooh, I'm preaching that, I know it. You need a man that makes life easier for you because you can do bad all by yourself. You can ruin your credit all by yourself. And if you got a brother that's not making life easier for you, that's a brother that needs to go back to the field. Well, Pastor, what do I do if I got a man that's not doing these three things and he's still in the house? Tell that brother we going on a field trip. Tell him, pack your bags. We going on a field trip. And put him in the car. And when he say, do you want me to drive? No, I'm going to drive because this will be round trip for me, but it'll be one way for you. And take him right back to the field. Am I talking all right today? Take him right back to the field and drop him off. Because you need somebody that will make life easier for you. You don't need nobody while you at work, they at the house. And when you get home, ain't no laundry been done, the house ain't been cleaned, no food has been cooked, and here you are bragging, talking about, I got a man. He drops me off at work, and he picked me up from work. But tell the whole story, boo. He in your car. You got to let the brother know you can't be a star and you ain't got no car. We ain't making no deal and you ain't got no wheels. Come on, touch a woman around you. Say, I need a man to make life easier for me. You a woman, you got a soft side, you a feminine, and you don't need to fight at home and fight on the job and fight in church. You need Killer to step up to the plate and say, I got you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing. Big Daddy gonna take care of little mama and everything is gonna be all right. You just go on in and keep yourself pretty and Killer got everything. I need every man to stand up and say, you're looking at Killer. Come on, high five another man and say, I see Killer in you. you can do bad all by yourself. Hey. I got 3 minutes left. Watch this. Do I have any men or women in here who like to fish? Any men and women who like to fish, who are outdoor people, and you like to fish? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Would you agree with me? I don't know, I'm a person that fishes, but would you agree with me? I've heard this, that there's some fish you catch, you throw back. Is that right? Where my fishers? Now help me, and those of us that don't know, what are some of the names of fish that you catch and you throw back? Come on. Guppies, minnows, goldfish. Come on, what else? Premature fish. So guppies, minnows, goldfish, premature, sunnies, brims. Okay, I got enough. They're brims, they're guppies, they're sunny, they're goldfish, they're minnows. Anybody here ever caught a man and after one day say, this a guppy? This a minnow? This a goldfish, and I'm throwing this brother right back because I don't need nobody making life difficult for me. I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to better me. I need somebody to strengthen me. I need somebody to comfort me. So what do you do, Pastor? Pastor, you on point with your message today, but what do you do if you don't have that brother? What do you do? Speak to us that don't have that brother. What do we do? I want that brother. I'm looking for that brother, but I don't have him. I've not met a man like that. I don't have a man like that in my life. Yes, you do. You do have a man that steps in for you. You do have a man that sticks up for you. You do have a man that stands out for you. And your problem is that you have limited that man to just Jeremy. You have limited that man to just James. You have limited that man to just Jim. You have limited that man to just Johnny. But there is a man named Jesus. And is there any women here that can testify that Jesus will stick up for you, that Jesus will step in for you, that Jesus will stand out for you? As a matter of fact, he may not come when you want him. Look at somebody, say, but if you wait on him, he will take care of you. High five another woman and say, whatever you do, stick with Jesus. If you don't have a good man, hold on to Jesus. If you don't have the right man, keep your arms around Jesus. And when you got Jesus, you got everything you need. And Jesus will come to your rescue. Jesus will fight your battles. High five another woman and say, stay with Jesus. And after a while, by and by, he will send you the right man. Keep working on you, and killer is on the way. Do I have any women here that know that killer is on the way? Throw your arms around a sister and say, killer is on the way. And when you meet him, ask him a question. Shucks, I feel like preaching. When you meet him, ask him a question. Don't ask him how tall he is. Don't ask him what kind of car he drives. Don't ask him the color of his eyes. Don't ask him how much money he makes. Don't ask him what's in his 401k. But the first question you got to ask that man, do you know Jesus? Do you know Jesus? Do you? I dare you to find the man that's sitting on your row and say, do you know Jesus? Because if you don't know Jesus, you won't be tapping this. If you don't know Jesus, you won't be into this. If you don't know Jesus, You won't be holding this. If you don't know Jesus, you won't be caressing this. He's been so good to me. I need every woman to stand, and I need you to find a man and say, be a man that'll stick up for a woman. Be a man that'll step in for a woman. And be a man that'll stand out for a woman. Now you can't step in when you're stepping out on me. You can't step in when you're stepping off away from me. And you can't stand out when you only want to be with me when the doors are shut. But I need a man that'll stick by my side. When my weight is high, you'll still stay with me. When my footsteps get slow, you'll still stay with me. Because that's the man I got in Jesus. Anybody know the Lord will stay with you? Anybody know the Lord will take care of you? Tell everybody around you, stay with Jesus. And if they ask you why, look down and tell them, no, he's all right. Come on and say it with me one time. Grab one person by the hand and look at him in the eye and say, no, he's all right. Won't he take care of you? Won't he lighten your load? Be not dismayed, whether be tired. God will, God will, God will, God. Tell everybody around you, wait on the right man. Wait on the right man. Go find another girl. Put your arms around her and say, killer's on the way. Killer's on the way. And if you won't stick up for me, if you won't step in for me, if you won't stand out for me, keep it moving, bro. You need a man that love you just because. When my boys were much younger, they're grown and gone in college now. But when they were much younger, you can keep standing. Whenever I would go out of town and do revival, if I was gone 2-3 days, I always brought back a gift. Brought back a gift for my boys, brought back a gift for Yolanda. Because I knew with me being gone, it made a difference, me not being there. I was in Los Angeles once, and I bought something for Kerwin and Kennard. Saw an outfit that I thought would work best for Yolanda. And I asked the sales lady in the store, what you think about this? She says, that for your wife? I said, yeah. She said, that's perfect. She said, is it her birthday? I said, nope. She said, anniversary? I said, nope. She said, early Christmas? I said, nope. She said, you in the doghouse? I said, nope. I said, I'm doing this just because. Just because. And I never forget what she said. She said, you got any brothers? I said, yeah, I do, but if you get one of them, especially my middle brother, Kevin, if you get him, your life will never be the same. Just because. And some opportunities, y'all, only knock once. Every man ain't for you, girl. Will you tell the women all around you, every man ain't for you? Look at another lady, say, somebody want all this. Somebody want all this. Somebody want. You should have seen women leaving here at the 7:15 service, grabbing their man and say, come on, killer. Come on, killer. Some opportunities only knock once. And ask God for wisdom. Ask God for sensitivity to his spirit, that you don't bring the wrong brother home. I read of a circus, Sheila, a circus that were looking for people to do creative acts. And the circus was in town, and all these people signed up. And this man waited for 2 hours for his turn. the circus manager said, "What do you do?" And the man said, "I impersonate birds." And the manager said, "We looking for creative acts. We don't need nobody to do bird impersonations. You can leave." And the man opened up the window and flew away. Will you look at somebody and tell them what you think the manager thought when he said, "Come on." Watch this. Oh, see, all he said was, "I do bird impersonation." Because as a man, when you know who you are, you ain't got to brag about all what you could do. Watch a brother that's braggadocious. Most time, half of that stuff he lying about. Watch a brother that starts every conversation back in the day. Like, dude, where you live now? "I used to have this house." "Oh, you're in your mama's house. Okay, I see where this is going. This ain't killer." I want to give somebody a chance today to get Christ. Till you get that man, get Christ. Get Christ. Christ is all of those things. Anybody know Christ can step in? Anybody know that Christ can stand up? Anybody know that Christ can stand out? He provides protection over you. He displays the right actions towards you. And he'll see to it that there's complete satisfaction for you. And some of you need a church. You need a church just like this that'll keep it real. Wasn't this real talk today? Real talk. Look at somebody, say, "My pastor keep it 100. My pastor keep it 100. He a 100 dude. He 100 dude. He 100 dude. 100 dude. 100 dude." And I want to talk to you about real life. And I love to be your pastor. And some of you just need to make some changes. This message was for you, male or female. This message was for you. Repeat after me. Lord, I pray for this whole row. Anybody that needs Christ in their life, church like Berean, changing how they live. When I finish praying, let them walk up front so you can better their life. Do it now. In Jesus' name, amen.
For the times. Berean Christian Church is one church in 3 counties. In DeKalb County, we're located at 2201 Young Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. In Gwinnett County, we're located at 1465 High Point Road, Snellville, Georgia. In Henry County, we're located at 171 Collier Road, Stockbridge, Georgia. To receive this message in its entirety or other dynamic messages by Dr. Kerwin B. Lee, please call 770-593-4421 or toll free 877-7-ACTS-17. That's 877-722-8717. Or visit us on the World Wide Web at BereanChristianChurch.org.